The Homa Bay County government is said to have paid unknown researchers 55 million shillings to conduct research studies whose purpose and findings were not known or even made public. The county, which is among the 18 whose governors have been summoned by the Senate Public Accounts Committee, also paid out millions for the hire of Probox cars. Now, NTV's Silas Apollo reports on some of those outrageous expenditures by the devolved units and why their bosses are now persons of interest in the Senate.
In the annual report on expenditures in counties, Auditor General Edward Ouko says that most of the devolved units either fail to account for public resources or spend them for purposes which they were not intended. A case in point is the Homa Bay County government, which for the umpteenth time is on the spot, this time for paying unknown researchers 55 million shillings to conduct research work whose findings remain a mystery. Ouko says that the county in the 2017-2018 financial year commissioned the research but failed to provide supporting documentary evidence to confirm the projects which necessitated the research studies. Homa Bay County is among the 18 devolved units whose governors have been summoned by the Senate's Public Accounts Committee, chaired by Homa Bay Senator Moses Kajwang. Other counties whose governors are set to appear before the committee on various dates beginning next week include Kisii, Nairobi, Migori, Kiambu, Taita Taveta, Lamu and Murang'a. Also in the list are Mombasa, Turkana, Kirinyaga, West Pokot, Tana River, Meru, Embu and Isiolo counties. Governor Cyprian Awiti of Homa Bay is also said to have hired Probox cars at a cost of 6.3 million shillings, but failed to indicate the reasons why he hired the cars. His Kisii counterpart James Ongwai is on the spot for, among other things, paying 12.6 million shillings to gather views from members of the public on how the county was being run. There was, however, no feedback on the outcome of the state public participation forums.
All the measures
The Senate committee is keen on getting answers from the governors on why they failed to use the funds as had been intended, while at the same time find answers on whereabouts of some of the missing billions. The audit questions come in the backdrop of an increasing public outrage and criticism against governors who time and time again have been accused of misusing public funds at the expense of development in the counties. Kirinyaga Governor Anne Waiguru, for instance, is expected to give reasons why the county paid out some 10 million shillings to the Council of Governors, which it says was subscription fee. Yet the council, according to the report, is an autonomous entity with its own budget. Nairobi Governor Mike Sonko is on the spot for using 18 million shillings to plant grass within the Central Business District, despite earlier claims that the funds used in the project were his own. Silas Apollo, NTV.